Good morning, boomers. It's the voice of the blockchain, Satoshi's big cousin, crypto's finest. Champagne Crypto, thank you for booming in. Shout out to Mustafa. Shout out to Adrian and the rest of the boomers tuning into this live broadcast. This is a live broadcast preheating the crypto oven, the NFT oven, the metaverse oven to new heights, new booms, and beyond. Shout out to all the maniacs. Make sure you hit the buttons for me. Like, subscribe, post notification bell, ding, ding. Stay tuned in to the good crypto word that we spread here every single day. Crypto OGs. And the place to be, the original kaboomers. Before boom became a meme. Before kaboom, before boomer became a meme. We've been out here. I'll get here, guys. Shout out to all the maniacs. I want to talk about the Creepz today. The Creepz Mania. This thing has skyrocketed, becoming now. It seems like it's going to become a pop culture sensation at this moment. I want to talk a little bit more about it. The price is rising. You know, I got bags, and I'm feeling good. I'm skating. I'm skirting. I'm not going to lie. The champ let you guys know. Okay, the champ let you guys know. Okay, pre-mint. Gotta let you guys know. I mean, I don't know. I'm not your crypto daddy. I don't give out financial advice. I don't tell you I'm not customer service. I'm just telling you what I'm doing, what I'm moving, what I'm excited about. I'm just telling you what I'm excited about. Drop a bomb on them, guys. Let's look at the mathematics out here. Let's start with the basis, because you know, if you don't know where your roots are, if you don't know where you come from, you don't know where you're going, guys. So let's check out BTC. Okay, let's check out BTC. Just, you know, that's the rock here. It's 36. Now we're hey! I didn't even notice this. Boom! All right, a little come up over here. A little rebound. I was bracing for impact. I mean, we've been impacted already, but I was bracing for some more doom and gloom, some doom. I was bracing for doom for 20,000 under 30K. I was bracing for that. But now we're back at $36,000. It's up 8.9% in the past 24. Ethereum up another 9% there. Ether. Sheesh. All right, I'm more excited now. I didn't even notice this. You know, I'm in the metaverse right now. You know, the champ's the meta man now. I'm here swinging the meta cocks. You know the deal. Shout out to my roosters. My long snipers out there. I appreciate all you maniacs tuning in. Shout out to Satoshi Student out there. I see you, Satoshi Student, and the rest of the boomers and everybody in the Discord. Shout out to all the maniacs in there. Everybody, I got some newbies, some new young cadets. I got to put a new category there called young cadets for the new guys. The young cadets earning their crypto stripes. Welcome. It's the champ. We're out here booming with the best of them, guys. We're out here with the best of them. The rest of the math is looking quite nice. Solana's up. I mean, everything's in the green. It's like as soon as Bitcoin reacted, it seems like everybody followed here. Avalanche up 14. Where's Phantom? Where's Phantom? I know Manuel over there was in the chat talking about Phantom kabooming once Bitcoin swings back around. And I'll tell you, I agree. There you go, Pat. Woo! Sheesh. Another 23%. You know Phantom. Guys, don't act like the champ didn't let you know about Phantom when it was like 50 cents. Guys, come on. Guys need to relax out there, guys. All right? I don't know about Elon Musk or your favorite NFT guys or whatever they're doing. Okay, but we've been here in the trenches. These guys should be tuning into the champ. At the end of the day, they probably are, honestly. Probably are. Shout out to all the silent lurkers out there. Let's check out Jules, the most original crypto project out there. Let me keep it 1,000, $1.50. These are another 13 on Jewel. Okay, Jewel took a beating out there. I mean, we've been riding. I mean, listen, we got into Jewel before 8 as well. Don't act like the champ didn't let you know about Jewel when it's $3. Okay, I rode it and slided and dipped and dived it all the way up to 20. 22, I think, was the all-time high. What's the ATH on this? 22. Yeah, down 63% from its all-time high. Listen, this game, though, I'm still, you know, I was listening to the business development AMA yesterday. They're still sliding and gliding. Okay, they're about to launch Crystal Veil over there on AVAX. If you're holding DeFi on any of the pools, whether it be on Harmony One or AVAX or on the bank or anywhere, everybody's going to get dropped some sort of Crystal Veil for holding these jewels. You want to check their Discord and their announcements for all the details, but you're going to be dropped something. Let's check out Tomb. Check out Tomb. Shout out to my DeFi heads, okay? All the new young NFT guys that are listening to NFTs are cute and you hear big numbers, but the market cap's not like DeFi. I'll tell you that much. Market cap over here on Tomb shares, T shares up through. It's up 28%, $370 million over here on the market cap. Kabooming. 94. Don't act like the champ hadn't been in this since 500. We rode this to 22, 23. I don't even know what the ATH on this one is. 24. Sheesh. I'm bullish. And then, of course, just Tomb. Not T-shirt. Tomb. If you've been following the champ, you know the deal with this. Tomb is algorithmically pegged to Phantom. Up another 23%. There we go. So if you're bullish on FTM, I would check out Tomb because you could get nice staking rewards. And then they got the T-share token that stakes. And there's a whole mechanism going on there. Harry A., which is the billionaire. He drives around a purple Lamborghini with a Tomb stone on it. I'm not playing. It's wild. Part of the Phantom Foundation. It's interesting. So check that out. Tomb, I've been in this one. I'm bullish. I was actually thinking yesterday, I was like, with these NFTs, if they go up, if they keep going up and I don't see any reaction from the DeFi side, I may take some profits from the NFTs and dump it into Phantom. Because I'm long gone on Phantom. This is an ecosystem that is going to continue to grow. And you know that the NFT community there is growing. They got, the lower gas fees, plus. And, I could say the same thing about other alternative chains. Solana's doing well. Avalanche. Of course, most people know about Polygon, but yeah, I'm bullish on Phantom. I'm bullish on Phantom as I have been. I've just been riding and sliding and we've been surfing. Straight up surfing on it. Straight up surfboard. Hashtag Beyonce. Surfboard. I'm serious with it. I'm excited out here. Let's get to the topic at hand. Don't act like the champ didn't let you know about the lizard creeps. This thing is booming. Okay? Booming. Kabooming. All right? Don't act like you're going to get in at, 0.069. 0.069 on the mint. 0.069 on the mint. Okay? Still holding baggage. Okay? I haven't sold anything. All right? I'm going to be honest with you. Maybe I should have. I was thinking of selling at 6, but I don't know. I think this is going to be a pop culture phenomenon if it's becoming one. Now, I've been there on the VCs, trying to hear what's going on. I'm lurking. Okay, silent lurking. Sometimes it's better to listen than to talk. I talk enough every day on the live stream. So I go on these other VCs, and sometimes I'll say what up, whatever. But I've been just lurking. I'm going to be honest. So yesterday, late night, well, not late night. For me, it was late night. Midnight is late night for me, but whatever. About midnight yesterday, some guy Pique or whatever. So allegedly, he's got a million plus followers because of his Vine videos and his Instagrams or whatever. He jumped on the VC saying that he's chopping up with Steve Aoki or whatever, and he was going to convince him to pick up some Creepz. And anyway, it ended up being true. Okay, so you could look at Steve Aoki's account. And, Steve buys most NFTs, but, he may tweet about this. So I was looking at Steve and his activity. He picked up some Creepz last night. He started bagging some bags. He's got a lot of action, but, he picked up a few. Now, is this the right Steve? Well, I saw it. I don't even know if I had it over here. I know I was trying to search for it. Is this Steve himself created? Oh, this is the collection. This is not his account. That's the collection. So anyhow, this guy bought it. There's rumors, and it didn't end up being true, that Paris Hilton was going to talk about it on Jimmy Kimmel or whatever the other Jimmy. I don't know which Jimmy it is. One of the Jimmys. And listen, guys, I don't care about these people, but bullish. If people, how pop culture is, bullish. It's all memed out. This is how something like Shiba, and I don't know if I'm on the right page. I don't even care about Aoki. I'm going back to the Creepz page. This is how something like Shiba can just, literally take off. It becomes a, cultural, a pop phenomenon. You know what I mean? A complete, So could be it? Look, I'll tell you this much, guys. Their focus here is to flip Bored Ape Yacht Club. They've been talking about it, and they got momentum out here. Let's look at the website, and you guys can see what this game's more about a little bit more. So here's the main website, Creepz.co. They're building basically a little metaverse over here with the Overlord, and for every Creepz, okay, you earn a minimum of 1,500 Lumi tokens. So that's what you're yielding. That's the play to earn. So if you stake the creep, I got my creep staked, you earn these Lumi tokens. Now, Lumi has been booming. Okay, Lumi has been booming. I let you guys know on the Discord about the kaboom. I let you know when it was like 20 cents or 30 cents, 25 maybe, whatever. It's at 56 cents. It topped off all-time high just a few hours ago. It's 65 cents. And listen, this is the in-game token that is required to mint all their new stuff. Now, recently they did a Reptile Armory mint, okay, which is the 5G towers, the spy pigeons, the Mars rovers. You can see that over here. They were minted at 3,000 Lumi each. You know, the champ minted a few. I got a handful as well. These things, I'll tell you what they're moving and grooving for. The Reptile Armory. Let's look at the Reptile Armory. There it is. Let me hit refresh here on Reptile Armory right here. Refresh. Look at this thing. Up 1.63 ETH, okay, on this thing. Okay, and it minted for 3,000 Lumi, whatever that is. I don't know if the math is right. Right. So, yeah, it minted 3,000 Lumi is now a 0.695. So, you know, it's above what it cost to mint. So, you know. All right, so let's go back to the website. So they minted the Reptile Armory, and today they are minting the Shapeshifters, which I think they're going to be hot. They're going to boom, in my opinion. Shapeshifters are dropping today. You need Lumi tokens to mint. It will be 10,000 Lumi tokens for your first Shapeshifter and 15,000 Lumi tokens for every Shapeshifter after your first. So exactly what I said. So let's do the math here. So the first one will cost you 10K Lumi, which is 2.3 ETH. Okay, and then this. Oh, the bunny's jumping. I pressed the button by mistake. And then the second one will cost you 15K Lumi, which is 3.46 ETH. So listen, guys, I think that these Shapeshifters are going to be listed on the market. Like the floor is going to be about 3.43 ETH, and I can see that moving and grooving. So I'm minting. The champ is minting because I've been earning Lumi. Now these creeps earn a minimum of 1,500 Lumi per day per creep, and that's why they're so expensive. So you're earning 0.34 ETH per day per creep minimum. If you have a more rare run, it'll earn more. So you can see what's really moving and grooving and why it's hot, guys, because, they earn the Lumi token. It's what's popping. Lumi token still got a low cap. Low cap right now, $8.7 million. I was comparing this to the Bytes token yesterday. Bytes, Neo Tokyo in-game currency, it's about 33 million on the market cap. So, I mean, if this can pull up close to Neo Tokyo Bytes, which I think it can, you're looking at, another about 3 or 4x from here. Potentially, maybe, I'm not your crypto daddy. I don't know anything. It's like, if it does a $30 million market cap, it would go close to 4x, about 3.5x from here. So it would be closer to, $2 and change on the token. You know what I mean? And that would put the Creepz, who knows? Now, they're talking on the VC chat there that people are saying, I won't sell. I think that some people are saying it's a minimum of 20 ETH for Creepz. And then other people want to see it up to 40, 50 ETH. So, what do I do? Like, when do I take profits? At this point, I don't know what to really say. Now, I feel like there's strength here right now. Aoki's jumping in. People are hearing about this. They're starting to mint the Shapeshifter. I don't see anything dying down. So I'm in it to win it. I'm going to keep riding. I'm going to be honest with you. Like, it's close to, it hit 10 ETH yesterday. Pull this back up. It hit 10 ETH yesterday. Let me check the activity. I saw some sales for about 10, some for 10 and a half. And now, it's a little, look at that. Just went for 10 right now. You can see sales 4 minutes ago, 8 minutes ago, 11 minutes ago. I mean, look at the volume on this thing. So, volume traded is high. This thing is moving and grooving. Why? Because it earns you. If I just explain it to you. So there you go, guys. Let me send a big shout out to Humans of the Metaverse. I don't know anybody out there. It's one of the first Ethereum NFT projects that I got into. I aped into it. And I thought I overpaid for, which I probably did for one of the characters. Who knows? Maybe that won't be the case very soon. But their alpha on their Discord is booming, booming, booming. They also led me to the Cool Monkeys Genesis. There it is. And we minted for what, 0.05? And look at this thing. It's almost at an ETH. I'm still holding bags of this too. Maybe I sold one at an ETH. I don't know. But that's thanks to the Hodem Alpha, which is the Humans of the Metaverse Alpha channel. They just drop collabs, and they, if you're holding a human, there's chances to get whitelisted on other projects. And that was exactly the case with Creepz. Creepz got whitelisted. Humans of the Metaverses got whitelisted for Creepz, and we got to mint first. But listen, even if you weren't whitelisted, you still could have picked up Creepz for under an ETH. I was letting you guys know. Okay, I was letting you guys know for under half an ETH, like a quarter ETH. Now, let me, let you know about Humans of the Metaverse again. I think it's worth it just for the alpha, in my opinion. I talked about this, I think, yesterday. I don't know how, it feels like a month ago, but you know how fast crypto moves. It was only like 0.15 on the floor for each human. Now it's 0.37. Okay, these humans earn Hodem tokens, HOTM tokens. And it's kind of like Creepz, but it's actually better because you don't actually have to physically stake them in the contract. You passively earn the income, and then you go claim the token. As opposed to Creepz, that you got to stake it in the contract and it leaves your wallet. So there's a custody issue. So anyhow, these things earn a minimum of 10 Hodem per day and up to 40 Hodem per day. Now Hodem, okay, is just recently started trading there on Uniswap. They provided liquidity. You can see it's rocketing right now. Okay, it's up. It's up another. Look at this, 79 cents. It's up another 38%. I just let you guys know about it yesterday in the Discord. It was trading sideways a few hours ago. So there's something here. I think this is about to rocket, in my opinion. This is a great project. I mean, this is one of the first ones I got into when I started getting more into NFTs on Ether and going a little harder on NFTs on Ether back November, December. Okay, this is one of the first ones that I picked up. So this definitely has paid for itself. I'll show you guys my my humans. Show you. I got an astronaut, one of the top dogs. He earns 39 HOTM per day. He's one step below a council member, which is one of the decision members in the DAO. Oh, this is the dude right here. I paid 1.5 for him. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think I overpaid. Right now I got an offer for 0.21. I'm not gonna take that. But in the past I've had some offers for about 1. But if humans are gonna do well, I'm gonna hold this guy, and I'm happy with the Hodem he's earned me. Now, Humans of the Metaverse also has a city that they're building, the Meta City, and you could see their OpenSea collection is booming now too. And I'll show you guys a map of that in just a moment. Meta City real estate right now is half an ETH, 0.49 for a small plot. That's for their smallest plot. They got the bigger plots as well. Let me see if I can show you guys the interface for the city. The Meta City, there it is. And they're about to drop a new interface this week, they said. And I think that could be adding to the pump on this token. This is the city, and these are the plots. So you can see this is like, each square here is a plot. The green ones are still for I don't know if they're still for sale. I don't think so. I think everything's been sold out, honestly. I own this little one right over here. I can upgrade it with a house. House will allow you to breed humans. You put 2 different humans in a house, and they can produce other humans. There's no gender, so you don't need like a man and a woman. You can just there's no gender on the property, so it doesn't matter. or you can go with the office. And the office, if you can enroll up to 3 humans into an office, and that upgrades their earnings by 20%. So whatever they're earning, you get an extra 20% if you enroll them in an office. So I'm thinking of maybe getting an office, but longer down the road, it could be better just to have a house so that you could breed more humans. If the floor of these humans is right now, what is it again? It was what, 0.25 or 0.3 or something? I don't remember. Oh, here it is. 0.37. Yeah, I mean, look, this thing can easily, I don't know, I'm not going to say easily, but it's potentially can reach 0.5. That would be pretty cool. So imagine just producing humans and selling them for half an ETH all the time. I don't know what the max cap is, but that's something to consider. So check that out. I like the artwork on this as well. What I can say about this project is that they seem really well connected to other projects. They put us down with the Creepz, with the cat brick Legos, the Creepz, the Cool Monkeys. Now we've been whitelisted for Meta Poppets. There's another played a battle game called the Cartel Bunnies that's about to come up. So, and just jump on their Discord and shout out to their alpha. I don't know anybody out there. I don't even really participate that much on the Discord. I don't really talk much outside of the Champagne channel. I'm going to be honest with you. I lurk and I listen. I try to listen and pick up game. And, sometimes it's better to shut your mouth and just listen and see what's going on. And I'll tell you, you listen and you hear a lot of ignorance as well, too. I mean, there's a lot of young guns over there in the NFT communities that they don't know much about crypto, which is all right. It's like everybody's learning. I didn't know much about NFTs just a few months ago. XRP Wally says, that's really good. Shout out to Wally. I see you, Wally. So, I'm always dropping the alpha. I know Wally and myself, we try to pick up so Sinner token, and that thing didn't do well. And I like the game. It looks good. It doesn't look like it's, funny bunny or anything like that. It's that, you win some, you lose some. That's why I try to shoot at whatever move, not whatever moves, but if it looks pretty good, I try to get involved. And, if I have doubts, set a stop loss and say, I'm in it. If it goes down more than this, then I'm out. If not, hold it, Going back to DeFi, shout out to Bitcoin, Ether. It looks like Phantom's on the up and up. And I'm going to make a prediction, and I've already made this prediction before. I think that NFTs are going to take a similar trajectory to that of DeFi. DeFi really started off with Uniswap, SushiSwap, and the farms over there in Ether. It became too damn expensive, and it became a whales game. And little by little, you started seeing the DeFi projects leak out and leak into other alternative chains, the Maddox, the AVAX, etc. Really, the first was Binance Smart Chain, okay, and then the Pancake Swap was the first, alternative to Uniswap and SushiSwap on another chain. So I think that NFTs is going to take a similar trajectory. You're going to be seeing more blue chip-esque or more popular NFTs on other chains. Okay, right now the big, the Bored Apes and now these Creepz, the Hate Prime, I got one of the Hate Primes. They're all Ethers, the Crypto Punks, all that stuff is Ether. But, eventually I think that we're going to see something on Phantom, on Matic, or something that makes noise. Now, it's not, I don't think it's ever going to be to the market cap of Ether, but it's going to grow. As Ether continues to grow too, I don't think it's going to stop. Wally says Sin City will hopefully go up. Yeah, maybe it will. I mean, the game looks good, man. I really do. I mean, that's why I even took a stab at it to begin with, But, if she's not putting out, then, there's definitely there's a lot of other options out there. So that's how I feel. But I'm going to keep an eye on that. All right, guys. Shout out to everybody out there. Creepz, Mania. Now, for those that are not in Creepz, obviously the barrier to entry is really high now. It's almost, 9, 10 ETH to get into this thing as a creep. But let me show you. There's other ones as well. I showed you the Reptile Armory. Okay, the Reptile Armory it's still expensive. Reptile Armory is good because it earns Lumi. Okay, and that's at 1.63. So you may want to look at this. I know it's more expensive, but the Reptile Armory, it earns 600 Lumi per day for any Reptile Armory, whether it be a rover or a tower or the pigeons. The pigeons are more rare, but they earn the same. So you don't even see there's a pigeon. So that's 600 Lumi per day at the going rate right now. That's 0.34 ETH. No, excuse me, 0.13 ETH that you'll be earning. Say about 0.10 ETH every day off one of these reptilian armories. So you may want to pay attention. Lumi's number 1 right now on Dex Tools. Okay, number 2, excuse me. It was just number 1. And the last thing that they have, and I don't know if there's an entry point here. I'm linking the Dex Tools link there in the chat. Was the Genesis Pass. Creepz Genesis Pass. So this is the Invasion Pass. So this is the pass before everybody minted. This was the pass that let you get into the game. And right now it's underneath. This thing has a lot of fluctuation. But pairing a pass with one of your Creepz Genesis grants you as many 3D Creepz when they release. So they're going to do 3D Creepz. This is going to be wild. So you're going to get as many 3D Creepz when they release by holding an Invasion Pass. So yeah. You can see these Invasion Passes have been selling for about under an ETH, 0.8, 0.8, 0.8. Now there's no reason to use the Invasion Pass right now. Okay, the demand for the Invasion Pass is not like it's going wild or anything like that. It's about under an ETH. But when they release the 3D, these Invasion Passes are going to go up because people are going to want to make their Creepz 3Ds. So this is a reason I'm not selling my Invasion Pass, because I want to get a 3D Creep. And I'm going to be able to get as many 3D Creepz when they release with this pass. I guess one for every creep, So there may be an entry point there. Something to expend. Now, if you're just looking at the token, I don't think this is the right place for an entry point with the token. I do think that there's still meat on the bones and it may go up higher by the end, today. But I'll tell you this much. As soon as they finished minting the Shapeshifters, the 10,000 Shapeshifters, I expect the price of Lumi to dump temporarily because there's not going to be any reason to use it. So people will probably just sell it. And then a day after, they're probably going to announce the next game, which is going to be, okay, we're going to do the 3D. That's usually what they do. They do the mint and then let it go. And then a day later, they'll be like, okay, now next week we're going to do this one. So they always got a carrot at the end of the stick to keep people in the game. And, that's pretty smart. That's pretty smart. So that's Lumi. So I showed you the pass, the Reptile Armories, and the Genesis. And then today they are minting the Shapeshifters. Okay. What are the Shapeshifters going to do? The Shapeshifters, they don't earn. Okay. The Shapeshifters, you see that they're variations of pop culture icons like Paris Hilton, Mark Cuban, Gary V, Snoop Dogg. Now, there's going to be 5 different versions of each Shapeshifter. If you collect all 5 Snoop Dogs or all 5 Donald Trumps, you'll be able to burn them and get a mega Shapeshifter. The mega Shapeshifter gets kickbacks from every Lumi token sale. Now, there's a tax on Lumi token sales. There's like a 25% tax every time it's withdrawn. It's, for my DeFi heads, you guys are very familiar with these types of tokens. So there's a tax on the transaction, 25%. That goes to a bank, and a portion of that will be redistributed to the mega Shapeshifters. Okay, so you would need 5 of each character. So it would be 5 Mark Cubans, 5 Donald Trump. So that's going to be difficult. So even if you mint 5, the probability of minting 5 of the same is low. So I would imagine that the price is going to go up on this, because even if you mint like 5 or 6, you may have 3 Donald Trumps and you need 2 more. So, and you'll have to buy them in the open market, which will probably drive demand up. So they're minting 10,000 of these Shapeshifters, and apparently only 2,000 megas could be produced out of this combination. And I would imagine that not all 2,000 are going to be produced. So those megas are probably going to be wild. And I would imagine these shapeshifters are going to be going up day by day as people realize, oh, I need this one or that one. I just need one more. Imagine you got 4 Mark Cubans and all you need is the last rare one. You'd probably end up buying it for, I don't know. This is minting, again, at the first ones are minting at 10,000, and then your second one would be at 15,000 Lumi. So, again, what's the price of that? The first one for 10,000. So, a 2.3 ETH. And then the second one for 15,000. 3.5 ETH. So, yeah, it's going to be, the floor is going to be at least 3 ETH, I would say. And it's probably going to go up. The rare ones, I mean, like this thing could skyrocket 5, 6 ETH for these shapeshifters. So I'm minting these shapeshifters. Absolutely. I got some Lumi that I earned from the Creepz. So I'm going to be doing that. Maybe I end up selling one. Am I going to go for the mega? I don't have enough. And I don't know if I want to keep putting money into the game. Being that I'm so up, I think it's time for me to. I'll continue to mint and use the tokens, but I'm so up that it wouldn't be smart for me. So I would probably consider I'm going to mint the shapeshifters and I'll probably sit on them and watch what happens. And I'll probably consider selling some shapeshifters because, I don't see, I mean, maybe I'm wrong. I have to see, how the game changes, but I don't see me chasing down the mega, chasing down the mega. I don't know if it's going to be entirely worth it. It certainly is attractive. Don't get me wrong. I think whales are going to chase down the mega, and that's going to drive the price of shapeshifters up. Because in order to mint that mega, you're going to need 5 of the same shapeshifter. Creepz tracker app. I just came up with this. I came upon this tool. Creepz tracker app. It lets you know all the top players, and this will give you also some information as to what the Armory has or the Lumi. Like if you're trying to buy a specific creep, you could search the wallet here and search the address. Or if you're dealing with something you want to know, because like for instance, if you go to my account. You don't see my creep because I have it staked, but if you search it here, it comes up. So this is another way to verify a creep or a Armory or how much Lumi you're earning, etc. All right, guys. That's about it for today. It's been quiet on the stream. Shout out to Mania. Shout out to XRP Wally. And let me shout out to everybody on the Discord. Thank you to I7 over there for sharing our video. I appreciate it. And he said that Sinner is on Uniswap, big accumulation in some wallets. Yeah, listen, I don't think that project's a shit coin. I don't think it's a dump or whatever. I think that we got into the sale at the wrong time, being that it was like the last sale on and ended up being on Ether with the auction the way it was set up. I think that we bought a little late. I didn't know that they had those other launches specifically on Polkadot or whatnot. So, but hey, it's all good, guys. It is what it is, guys. We're not gonna hit 100%. We're not gonna hit them all out the park. But even that being said, I think that there's still meat on the bones for Sinner, and there's gonna something happen there. So we'll keep you guys posted. Guys, join the Discord Champagne Room. The link is down below. Shout out to everybody out there. Dab Master J. Shout out to Pistolero over there in the Metacock chat as well. He's our artist that has gave us some good mock drawings over there, and I was speaking to him yesterday about how we can make them even better because they're looking already fire. You can go check out the Metacocks. It's the project that we have under construction, and I'm working on it, guys. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do it right. So stay active, and you'll find out more. On that note, I'm out of here, guys. Stay strong. It's the voice of the blockchain, Satoshi's big cousin, crypto's finest, Champagne Crypto. Thank you for